Good morning, ABA stars. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Emma. We are your super cool, amazingly awesome Friday ABE TV anchors.
It's Friday, January 13th, and it's an E5 day for special areas.
We have a special quote by Martin Luther King.
It is, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving.
I think it means that no matter what you do, keep doing good things and becoming a better person.
Speaking of Martin Luther King Jr., his birthday is on Sunday.
We will not have school on Monday so people can celebrate.
It is a great day to do something to help others.
Martin Luther King Jr. was an important leader and activist in the civil rights movement.
He was very smart and skipped 9th and 12th grades.
He entered college at only 15 years old.
He became the youngest man to ever win a Nobel Peace Prize on October 14, 1964.
He was only 35 when he won the prize.
We will all sing his special birthday song after the pledge today.
Speaking of birthdays, our birthdays for today are Ahmad Allen,
Rebecca Rusk, Mrs. Wade, and our classy custodian, Mr. Clemens.
Our half birthdays for today are Cooper Gentry and Elijah Hughes.
Our weekend birthdays are Brenna Hardman and Taylor Johnson.
Our weekend half birthdays are Lily Gonzalez and Addie Martin.
Make sure to go down to the office for your birthday bookmark or pencil from Mr. Pennington.
Today's tasty lunch is a pepperoni calzone or a potato-crusted fish sandwich.
You can pick up some potato wedges, a coleslaw, and a fresh veggie tray, too.
Sounds delish.
Our joke for today is from Lane in Mrs. Trueblood's class.
Why did Jimmy's parents scream when they saw his grades?
Why?
Because they saw a B on his report card. Bzzz.
Make sure to turn in your amazing jokes into the ABE TV mail slot across from the music room.
Make sure we can read your writing. If it's sloppy, it might not get on the show.
This is it for us.
It is time for some of Mrs. Feigley's awesome first graders to lead the pledge with Mr. Pennington.
Over to you, first graders.
Good morning and happy Friday, ABE stars. I just wanted to remind everybody that earlier this week I shared that it's January. We're setting goals, we're working to achieve them, and we're monitoring our progress to see how we're doing. Don't forget to celebrate those small victories. Also, I want to remind everybody the importance of being kind to others. It is not a requirement that you are best friends with everyone, but it is a requirement that you do your best to be friendly to everyone. Remember your ABE stars. You are brave, brilliant, and beautiful, and you are believed in by all of us. Now to our pledge leaders.
Hello, my name is Bryson.
Hi, my name is Robert.
Hi, my name is Elijah.
Hi, my name is Aaron.
Hi, my name is Lily.
Hi, my name is Jacoby.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, my name's Mrs. Laveris, and I wanted to share a story about my dad's experience with Dr. King. When we're talking about Martin Luther King Jr., I wonder if kids think, oh, that's ancient history. Because in many ways, it is. Dr. King was dead before I was born. So why do we read about, talk about, and study history? I think the most important thing about history is the story part. This is my story of the day my dad met Dr. King. When my dad was a young man, he was really bothered by the unfair rules, like that there were different water fountains and bathrooms and even schools for kids who had white skin and those who had brown skin. He was also really bothered that in many places, people who had brown skin weren't even allowed to vote to change those rules. But he knew that Dr. King and many other people were trying to change things. One thing that Dr. King was very good at was getting lawmakers to notice him. And he did this by bringing people together. He tried to show that lots of people thought the same way he did. So he organized marches. Thousands of people would come together and march to a location. And then lawmakers would see all these people gathered and think, a lot of people must think the same way Dr. King thinks. Maybe we should listen. My mom and dad participated in one of those marches going from Selma, Alabama to Montgomery, Alabama. Hundreds of people came from all over. My parents came from California. The march took 4 days. It would be the same distance as if we chose to walk out of Amy Beverland and march all the way to Bloomington, where IU is. At the end of the march, something happened that forever changed my dad's life. He was standing right by Dr. King as Dr. King delivered a speech. A man from the FBI told my dad and 5 other guys standing by him that they thought that someone might try to kill Dr. King at the end of the speech. They asked my dad and the other men to form a human body shield around Dr. King and protect him with their bodies as he ran to the safety of a nearby church. All said yes. That day, my dad had the chance to give up his life for Dr. King. Luckily, there were no shots fired, but my dad was forever changed. One very real way that it changed him, and me too, is that after the march, my mom and dad wanted to show their love for all people, regardless of skin color. They decided to adopt my brother, who has brown skin, and my sister, who is even browner. Although my dad is almost 80, he continues to tell this story, and I do too. It's important that we don't forget. We can't forget that people of all skin colors work together to change unfair laws. We can't forget that we can change things by peacefully protesting. We can't forget that all people deserve the same chances in life. And we can't forget that we're not really there yet.
What could fit more perfectly than to have a world